It's me. Terrible. It's time for week 2 previews. We're gonna start with Thursday. We'll put these guys down, save them for later. On Thursday, it's Vikings versus the Eagles. This is actually a good matchup. I think it's a pretty good matchup. Two exciting teams. But it's Eagles. It's going to be Eagles. So we got the line at -6 for the Eagles. Let's see if anybody's out. A couple guys injured, but nobody crazy. Eagles got this one. It's in Philly. -6 Thursday night. Feels like a dub for them. Unfortunately, Vikings going to go to 0-2. Eagles get to 2-0. But that feels... it could go either way. I'm also a little worried it ends up close, so maybe that -6 doesn't end up too well. Who knows? But we get to Sunday. Packers, Falcons. Alright, the line, -1.5 for the Falcons. Interesting. I'm itching to take the Packers here. I really want to, but they also play the Bears, and the Bears they're trying to figure things out, alright? So that win, that first week 1 win, we don't know about that one yet. Falcons are decent. It's at home. Feels like one they'll just be able to hold on to. Falcons will go to 2-0. Packers 1-1. They'll be just fine though. Rebuilding year. They don't have to worry that much. Raiders, Bills. Next Sunday matchup, 1 o'clock. Yeah, they got Bills -8.5. I like the Bills winning this one for sure. They need a bounce back win after the Jets loss. I think the Raiders are okay. But nothing the Bills should be afraid of. So the line, we got -8.5. I'm gonna go Bills, but +8.5. They'll win by less than that. So Bills should get the dub. Just not at -8. Not -8.5. I'm not taking that. Another good matchup. This one. A lot of good matchups this weekend, but Ravens, Bengals. Bengals, they need a bounce back win. They got a tough division opponent, the Ravens. Ravens didn't even look that good their first week, but they still won. Took down the Texans. Wasn't anything too tough for them, but man, this is a tough one. I'm eager to go with the Ravens, but it's just man, I'm going with the Bengals. I gotta go -3 to the Bengals. I think they just come back. They're at home. They just get the dub. I think maybe the Ravens struggle a little bit, just a little bit. Lamar maybe doesn't get back to his form yet, but I think he will eventually. But Ravens are going down. They'll be 1-1. Bengals will be 1-1. Should be a good matchup. I'm excited for that one specifically. Up next, Lions Seahawks. Man, I put Lions are mid in one title, and this is how you know the hype is just it's gone too far, because calling the Lions mid is not even that crazy. All right, the thing is, first off, that was a bit of an exaggeration, but really not, because here's the thing. I actually have the Lions finishing 7th. I did the playoff or the season simulator, picked all the games, and they came out 7th. So they're in the playoffs. So make the playoffs is good. So maybe mid isn't the right word, but at the same time, it is. I mean, you got 32 teams in the league. All right, you got three groups of teams. All right, good, mid, bad. All right, in simple terms. So if they're finishing 7th, they're 13th or 14th in the league. That's like the middle. That's the middle. That's pretty much the middle. That's mid. Like, you could say, like, okay, the top 10 teams, there's like 10 contenders. We'll just make it up. So if I think the Lions are 11th or 12th, they're in the mid category. So, and people were not that many people, but just a couple comments. Like everyone's like, yeah, Lions, you're delusional, buddy. Lions are gonna be fine. The Lions are good. I don't know. The thing is, my take isn't that far off. I didn't say they were gonna be bad, and I had them make the playoffs. So the fact that people are overreacting to something that's not even crazy to say, it just tells me more about the Lions hype. It's just, come on, Jared Goff. Is Jared Goff gonna make this team a contender? No, the Lions are not contenders, and that makes them mid. All right, so cry. The hype has gone too far. It's gotta chill. They're not garbage anymore. They're just solid now. They're not. The hype's gotta come down. But I'll keep the hype up a little bit. I'm taking them this week. I'm gonna pick them this week. So Lions -4.5 against the Seahawks. They'll go to 2-0 if they get this dub. Watch them lose. This is what sucks, because everyone's telling me I'm stupid for my take. Now the whole year I have to root against the Lions just to be right. When I want to root for them. But it's okay. The Lions are mid. It's not my fault. It's not my problem. Chargers, Titans, up next. It's in Nashville. I got Chargers -3. They had a good week 1, I guess. I mean, the Dolphins are solid. Dolphins put up points. They lost a close one. I think they should bounce back here, get a nice little win over the Titans. Sorry, Titans, 0-2. Just a tough matchup. Chargers are good. Chargers are a solid team. All right. Now, Titans will probably win, but that's just how this goes, apparently. Buccaneers, Bears. Oh man, I want to take the Bucks. Like, I'm gonna take the Bucks. It's at home, -2.5. I'm gonna take that. By the way, I don't actually bet on any of these. This is just for fun. No money. No money gets put into this at all. This is just for fun. I mean, if you want to make bets, that's cool with me. But if you're doing this stuff all the time, maybe I judge you a little bit. But nothing wrong with just for fun, placing some bets here and there. But I'm just saying, I don't do it at all. These picks are for fun. But yeah, we gotta go Bucks -2.5. Them going to 2-0. The Bears. I think by the end of the year, the Bears would be the better team. Just early on here, they're still trying to figure some stuff out. But I think they'll be okay. Buccaneers will get it. But up next, Jaguars, Chiefs, another good one. I mean, and these are all 1 o'clock games too. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good games. Man, just very good games. Chiefs -3.5. That's the line. It's in Jacksonville, and I'm going Jags. I'm gonna go Jags +3.5. Nah. Man. Nah, scratch that. Scratch it. We're going Chiefs. Chiefs 3.5. I expect a good game though. Chiefs 3.5. I'm flipping that one. Nope. No way, Jaguars. Sorry. I'm excited for the Jaguars though, but I gotta switch on that. Chiefs, they're back. Although Kelsey, questionable for this week. We don't know if he's playing. Chris Jones is back. Maybe Tony will catch a ball this week. Maybe 1, maybe 2. But the Chiefs, I'm going to switch that one. I had the Jaguars originally, but I'm going to have to switch that one. We're going to go to the Chiefs. So, up next, Colts, Texans. Could be a good one. Just Richardson versus Stroud. And I think Richardson, he looked pretty good. Week 1, they didn't get the dub, but first game starting. I mean, Stroud wasn't terrible either. This will just be. I think the Colts get this one. I don't know what it is. I think they just have. I don't know. I got nothing to this one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is. I'm just going Colts. All right. AR's got the Colts on the move. 49ers, Rams. Rams. Should be a good one. Another good one. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones. At least this one's at 4 o'clock. So it's separate from those other good ones. We'll be able to catch it. But yeah. So we got 49ers 7.5. Minus 7.5. I'm liking the 49ers pick here. But I'm going to have to go plus 49ers. But plus 7.5. I think the Rams keep it right there. But 49ers get it done. That's my pick right there. 49ers plus 7.5. Up next, Cardinals, Giants. It's in Arizona. Giants minus 4.5. And I like that because I'm going to take it. Giants, they need a bounce back win. It's pretty clear they did not play well week 1. I think they'll be alright. It's just, like I said, they got no receivers. And first game, receivers just, they don't do shit. Daniel Jones has nobody to throw to. I mean, Waller, they're depending on him too much. But I think Jones and Barkley should be enough to get this one done. Cardinals, I mean, it's Josh Dobbs. How am I supposed to pick a team to win a game when Josh Dobbs is playing? No offense to the guy. I mean, he's like a fine backup. But they have him starting. I mean, he is a backup. He's backing up Kyler Murray, so it's just, nothing personal. He's doing well. He's doing fine. He's a backup QB. He makes solid money. Like, he's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a backup QB. I can't pick a team with Josh Dobbs playing. But, yeah. Jets, Cowboys, another good one. Oh, I wish Rodgers was playing, but it'll be interesting to see the Zach Wilson dynamic, because the Jets, once again, really good team. Just the line isn't the best, and then Wilson I don't know, he's just not good. And they just need him to do just enough, which he did against the Bills, which it was barely enough. But it'll be interesting to see how the Jets team holds up against the Cowboys. Because if they can just stop them a little bit and somehow get points, I don't know. I don't see the Jets getting this one. But it's Cowboys minus 9. That's pretty steep for me. So I got Cowboys plus 9 for this one. But I don't know. I don't see the Jets winning it. They just can't. I just don't see it. Not with Wilson. It can't happen. Broncos, Commanders. I need a new helmet, alright? I need an updated helmet. Broncos, Commanders. So we got Broncos minus 3.5. It's in Denver. So, I don't know. The Commanders, they got their week 1 win, but Broncos, close one with the Raiders. I think I expect them to try to figure it out a little more this week, Maybe get the dub. But losing to the Raiders, that's a tough one. I don't know what the Broncos need, but they'll be fine. They don't need much for the Commanders. All right, they don't need that much. But the Patriots, they're going to need a lot. They're going to need a lot to go toe-to-toe with the Dolphins on Sunday night. Oh, that should be a good one. Whew. That'll be a good one. A good one for the Dolphins, unfortunately. Dolphins minus 3. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I would love for the Patriots to lose by 3. I think that would be a solid game, but I see, it's going to be close. First half will be good. Third quarter will be good. But Dolphins, at some point, they're just going to pull away. At some point, it's just going to be a 2-score game. And then it's just like, well, that's it. So, but it should be a good one. Dolphins, Pats. Should be a really good one. Sunday night. Ooh, this is a good weekend of matchups. Very good weekend. Monday night, not too bad. They got the early game, the 7:15 game. We got Saints, Panthers. I got Saints. Saints are minus 3. I'm going to take that. Panthers, they're just not ready to win yet, Bryce Young, he'll get them there, but they're not ready quite yet, unfortunately. But I love the double Monday game. I wish they were stacked though. It's 7:15 and 8:15, which is just like, okay, but it is what it is. I don't care. It is what it is. Browns, Steelers. You got Browns. It's in Pittsburgh, but Browns -2.5. And yeah, I think I like that. I'm not high on the Browns, and I think the Steelers are solid. I don't know if they'll put it together quite yet. I think they're gonna have a slow start. They didn't look good week 1. Pickett's looking like a sophomore slump out here, but he needs some help, man. I mean, he just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what he needs, but yeah, I got Browns. Browns -2.5 for that one. So there it is. There are the picks. Week 2 picks. We'll see. This is the first one of the year. Didn't really do it for week 1. We'll see. We'll see how bad some of these picks are. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited though. Just good matchups. Very good matchups this weekend.